Hello and welcome, my name is Fundamentally, and today I'm going to be doing a monthly haul, where you see, I just wanted to talk about some of the anime I bought this month, and why not just get everything I bought together and do a video on all of it. I've done a review for episode 1 and 2 of Blood-C and episode 1 and 2 of Fractal, links in the description below if you'd like to see those. I've done unboxing videos for Hellsing Ultimate Volume 4 and Fractal. Unboxing videos for both of those, but only Volume 4 of Hellsing. Links in the description below for both of those unboxings. You'll also find the unboxing playlist down there if you'd like to check out any of my other unboxings. I may do unboxings for more of these titles or review more of these titles, but I just wanted to get everything together and talk about it, so enough fucking talking, let's get into it. First up, we start off with our two limited editions. Both of these are Blu-ray DVD Combo Pack Complete Series limited editions by Funimations. They released these, dubbed these, and they're overall nice releases, both with their strengths and their flaws. I'll get into their strengths and flaws in a moment. I will just say it now, I really like the art design for the box of Blood-C. Fractal's box is alright, but it's just kind of like the same color over, whereas Blood-C's is constantly changing colors, and it looks really nice. See, even the cases are changing colors, whereas the Fractal one is once again staying the same color. But Blood-C is not perfect either. I'll get into why in a sec. Here's Blood-C's little card that tells you what it's about, what you get in the movie, and all that stuff down there. But that is what it looks like without the card and mustache, and can I just say, man, that looks good. But to be frank, I think they both look good. Even though the rim of Fractal's box is a little more plain, it does still have very nice artwork on it along with Blood-C. The fronts, which are always very nice. Here is the cover art for the Blood-C release, like the cover art for the cases, and it looks really nice. I like how that's just the main character Saya being all timid and happy, and then that's just Saya fucking somebody up. It's actually a really nice little pair. I really like that. These stuff on the back, I'm not going to bother showing you the other case because it's literally the exact same thing. See? No, seriously, if it's just a duplicate, I'm not going to bother showing it to you after this. Speaking of duplicates, this is one of the flaws of the Blood-C release. As you can tell, the disc art is the exact same. Not the color, but the overall image itself. And that's not where the sameness of this particular interior release ends. That's right, the exact same interior artwork that doesn't want to focus. A little bit better. But yes, they reused the same interior artwork as well. Now, although I do like the disc art and I do like the interior artwork, I'm quite disappointed the fact that they reused the same interior artwork and they reused the same disc design and just simply changed the color. I do feel that's a bit on the lazy side, but hey, if you like this release and you like the way they did it, that is perfectly fine. I just personally kind of wish I would have gotten a little bit more of, like, design out of it. But this does make a nice pairing with the Fractal release because the outer layer of Fractal's box doesn't have much to it, but the inner layer is actually really nice. Whereas the outer layer of Blood-C's box set looks really nice, but the inner layer really lacks. It's actually quite a nice pairing, and that's why I'm unboxing them both at the same time. See what I meant? The interior artwork for Fractal is really pretty. It kind of looks like a light novel or something, but it's very, very pretty. Like I said, I'm not going to bother showing you both cases version of this because it's literally the exact same thing. Now, you won't be able to at all make this out, and I'm very sorry. Once again, if you want a more detailed unboxing of Fractal where you might be able to make what the hell's happening out a little bit better, check the description below. But they did do different disc art for each disc. Not just for one case, but for two. They put different disc art on each disc for all 4 discs. And it's really nice, and they did actually color it so you can tell them apart. It's just a really nice interior release. And really nice interior artwork as well. I really do love the art design for the series. It's really freaking fucking beautiful. So in the end, I think that one has nicer interior design, I think that one has nicer exterior design, but I think either way, they are both very nice limited edition sets, and highly worth the money if you consider purchasing them for your collection. Next on, we move on to Hellsing Ultimate. I think, yes, you can make that out. So yes, there's the spines. The descript for 1, I won't show you the descriptions for 2, 3, and 4, because they'll be spoiler involved. What the fuck was I just trying to say there? I don't know, they might contain spoilers, so I'm not going to show them to you. Sorry. But I will show you what your what the special features are and what the little, like, run times and stuff are.
Bloody hell, can you even make that out?
Actually, I think that's actually working. What the bloody hell? Trying to shine the light on this one, trying to shine the lights on the steelbooks is just impossible. Several minutes later, it finally bloody focused. This is volume 2, by the way, in case that wasn't made clear. And this is volume 3. Mad respects to anyone who can film steelbooks without taking 100 bloody years. Jesus, this is a pain in the ass. And there you go, the stuff for volume 4. Now let's get on to unboxing these sons of bitches. Some pretty cool cover art. Some bland as fuck disc art. Badass. Just badass. Mini pick, by the way. Some disc art that is not really worth bothering trying to pull out of the case, but it's still kind of nice. Disc art, interior artwork, learn English. I can't. Sorry about that, that was just weird, I know. The cover art for volume 2 and volume 3, I must just say, the artwork for the steelbooks is next level awesome. Seriously, it looks so good. And yes, even for the limited edition steelbook releases that come with 2 discs and all that, still plain disc art. Still looks nice though. Something I really like is you get these cool little double-sided posters that allow you to pick from either the interior artwork or the exterior artwork and decide which one you want, but see more as like a little miniature poster you put up somewhere. And they're really nice posters. They look really good. Like seriously. They also come with those little mini pics right there. I guess if you take the posters out, you can still like have miniature pictures of the movies or show or whatever. And I guess if you just wanted to stare at a miniature picture of it. It's nice artwork, so I could perfectly understand why you would want to do that. Badass interior and badass interior. That was volume 3, that was volume 2, by the way. Now we move on to volume 4, with slip and without. And it looks pretty damn good, all things considered. Focus. Thank you. Despite this being a limited edition that comes with a hard-to-find art book, it still has plain as shit disc art. The war of plain disc art will never end. Like the other 2, cool little double poster. It looks really nice. And a mini pic as well. And a slightly larger version of that pic for the interior artwork. I bought this entire set for $25. Do you know why? Because it came with this awesome art book. I shit you not, I bought this entire lot purely for the art book. And yes, as it shows there, it does cover volume 3 and volume 4's artwork. Just like there was a release for volume 2 that covered volume 1 and 2's artwork. Regretfully, that one's going to be a bit more of a pain in the ass to track down. But still, my collector's nature will probably end up making me track it down. That looks really nice. But you know what's even nicer? It looks so nice. It's got nice little hand-drawn pictures there, and the colored-in versions there, and little framey things. It looks really nice. Really nice. And there you have it, Hellsing Ultimate, the first 4 volumes. I think volume 4 honestly makes this my favorite lot I bought this month, easily. Even more so than the limited editions. Because this is also limited edition, it's just the art book's so nice. The next 2 releases I wanted to take a look at, or show off, were the 2 UK releases I bought this month. I bought them because it would have cost me $62 to buy the entire lot of both of these shows, Lupin 3rd, the one called Fujiko, the devil is a part-timer, but I paid like $20 for both of them off eBay. I just had to buy them from the UK and it took a while to get here. This one more than this one. This one almost didn't arrive in time, but it just arrived a day ago, so I was able to do this video with it. I love that quote. I genuinely do. It's an amazing quote. I'm currently watching this anime and actually quite enjoying it. Spine art. Spine art is very good. Very good. For The Devil is a Part-Timer, regretfully, you can't see the second disc because I have it in my player, but regretfully for The Devil is a Part-Timer, it is the exact same disc art for both discs. A really nice reversible artwork if you don't like the original artwork. A little episode rundown if it matters to you. I must say, I really like the disc art for Lupin the 3rd. It looks really nice. No, seriously, it's actually really nice disc art. And an even nicer interior artwork, seriously, that's actually really nice artwork. I really should learn a better vocabulary. That has to be the 10th time I've said that in this video. Oh dear. And there you have it, that ass. and that ass. If you like the look of either of those asses, I highly recommend picking up these two releases. And you get the English dub either way if you buy US or UK, so if you want to watch it with the English dub but don't want to spend a ton of money on it and you have a multi-region Blu-ray player, I highly recommend you just pick up the DVD copies because that ass and that ass look really nice on the covers. Speaking of, let's take a look at Queen's Blade Beautiful Warriors, the OVA collection. I saw the first volume of Queen's Blade and really enjoyed it, found this really cheap on eBay, so I decided to pick this up before picking up the first 2 seasons. But I have no plan on watching it until I finish Queen's Blade the series, at least the first 2 seasons. There's a descript, hopefully there's no spoilers in there, I'm pretty sure there's not. Pretty sure. Nice little spine artwork there. Boobs. How to know you've bought a perverted anime when there's a chick's ass on the first disc. Aw, how sweet. Better. Next up I have Blood Plus Volume 2 and Volume 3. Yes, I actually am a huge fan of Blood Plus. I've seen the entire series. I am currently working on purchasing it, as you can see here. A cool side picture, but I won't show you the back of these cases because I don't want to spoil anything for you. I will, however, show you the back of Volume 1 because I also own Volume 1. The reason why it's not in slots is because I purchased it a month prior to this. But there you go in case you're interested in Blood Plus. That's Haji. He my man crush. Don't click off the video. Don't click off the video. There's the stuff down there, and the stuff down there. This is Volume 2, that's Volume 3. Some relatively pretty disc art for Volume 3, and some relatively pretty disc art for Volume 2. And because I have Volume 1 right next to me, I really like that. That looks really pretty, all 3 volumes together. There is a 4th volume of this as well I'll probably be purchasing sooner rather than later. Second to last, but certainly not second to least, Spawn the Animation Collection. Would you like to hear why I'm salty? I purchased this one for $10. I could have bought the Steelbook version of this for also $10. However, me being the broke fuck I was, did not have $10 quite to spare at the time, and when I did obtain said $10, the Steelbook was long gone, regretfully. I really like... Focus! Damn it! Damn it! I really like the disc art for Spawn. It looks really nice. No, seriously, the colors and all look very nice. As I understand it, this was animated by Madhouse. Madhouse animate a lot of cartoons for America, don't they? I don't know why I'm asking you this and expecting to hear an answer. I really am a mad bastard, aren't I? Why did my hand just gesticulate that? There's this stuff there. This stuff there. No shit, Sherlock. That stuff up there. And all the cool bonus material. I'll give you a few extra seconds in case you weren't able to pause it fast enough. There you go. Can't remember if I've asked this already. I probably have, knowing me. Have you ever gone to buy something but at the time you didn't have the money and when you finally attained the money it was sold out before you could get it? How did that make you feel? Let me know in the comments below. Share your pain with me, my friends. Share your pain. And last up is Over the Garden Wall, a very atmospheric, creepy, beautiful kids horror show. Now you might be looking at this lot and think, how the hell could someone who wants to see titties and gore be purchasing a movie called Over the Garden Wall that's meant for, well, 10-year-olds? Well, because when I was a 10-year-old, I saw this and I wasn't 10 at the time. I don't know how old I was. Whenever the fuck this thing aired, I watched it and it completely and utterly lost me. Years later, I went back and watched it, and apparently I must have just missed an episode because I was completely and utterly able to comprehend what the hell happened. Also, for shame, Cartoon Network or Warner Bros., whoever puts this release out, this is the plainest thing we've seen here yet. I do recommend, though, if you're trying to get your kid into horror, trying to see if that's even something they might be interested in, I highly recommend showing them Over the Garden Wall. It is a very well done series. It's got a beautiful musical score and all sorts. And it's got a nice art design as well. And there you have it, everything I purchased this month. Over the Garden Wall, Spawn, Blood Plus Volume 2 and 3, Lupin the Third, the one called Fujiko, the complete series, The Devil is a Part-Timer, the complete series, Queen's Blade Beautiful Warriors, the first 4 volumes of Hellsing Ultimate, and Fractal and Blood Sea. I'll tell you the prices of all these animes and cartoons now. $6 for Over the Garden Wall, Total $12 for Volume 2 and 3 of Blood Plus, $10 for Spawn, which I've already said, $8 for Lupin the Third, like $6 or something for The Pebble as a part-timer, $12 for Queen's Blade, $25 for the entire lot of Hellsing, $20 for Fractal, and $43 for Blood Sea. Those were the prices, those were the anime. I hope you enjoyed this video. Would you like to know how many times it took me to film this video so I could get it half this nice? It took me 8 tries and almost 10 hours. I'm not fucking with you. It took, okay, fine, not 10 hours. It took me about 4 hours. But still, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to subscribe after seeing this video, please do so. But anime-related videos and unboxing videos every single week. So thank you all so very much for watching. Have a nice day. Do you own any of these towels? And if so, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Have a nice day, and goodbye.